Right, so let's look at how to read a little mortgage statement. So are you following along? You can see what I see?
Yeah, I'm following along.
Okay. So loan number, right? That's just the loan account number. All
Okay.
right. Principal balance, that's how much money they still owe on the mortgage. So they owe $208,888.39. Escrow balance, that's their taxes and insurance that they still owe for this year is $3,050.57. This loan maturity date, that means that when it's due to be paid off is August 2054. This $208,000 will be paid off as long as they continue making the payment. The interest rate is 7.5%. And then now we're looking at the payment breakdown for the PITI. So PITI stands for principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. Well, there's principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. So all of this together, they owe $161.79 in principal. They pay $1,306.56 in interest, and they pay a total of $511.33 for their taxes and insurance every month, which means their total monthly payment, or PITI, is $1,979.68.
That makes sense.
Does that help, like, to break that down?
Mm-hmm. So the loan balance is 208. The PITI is 1.9 thousand, and the interest is 7.5. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep. So then if you were to go over to the calculator, then you would put that information in, whether it's a subject to or a hybrid. Obviously I don't know that, but you just put that information in whichever one it corresponds to, and then the rest of the numbers you fill out according to whatever deal you're writing.
With the high interest, I don't think it's gonna be a good deal.
Well, I mean, let's look at it. What is it? Is it a hybrid or a sub two?
Subto.
Okay.
Or it could be a hybrid, but
Well, how much were they asking for originally? What was it
uh
listed for?
oh, I have no clue. I gotta pull that up.
Hold on one second. It might.
That's gonna be hard. Oh, I think. Oh, I got it. 14.
Okay, so this is probably going to be a hybrid because I'm looking at your message and it says that they also have a $56,000 HELOC, and they're also looking to get at the extra $20,000 that they put into the property paid out.
All right, so it's listed for 340.
It's listed for 340.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna bust out some. I'm gonna do some math real quick. I'm pulling out my calculator on my phone. So if I take $340,000 and I subtract the $208,000 that they owe, that means that if they sell their house traditionally, they would be walking away with about $132,000, not including realtor commissions or closing costs.
Yeah.
So in a situation like that, where there's that much money that they would have been walking away with, it's probably going to be a hybrid because they're going to want that equity. So doing a hybrid gives them that equity. We're just giving it to them over time instead of all in one lump sum when we close. Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, hold on. Can you text that to me? Because I know they're probably gonna ask why go with that solution. So can you text that, or you just repeat it so I can write it down?
Yeah, I'll actually shoot it to you in a message. That way you can
Okay.
see it. Okay, so how much did you say you give them as a down payment?
I didn't say none of that yet.
Well, you sent them an offer originally, right?
Yeah, but then they said it was a mortgage, and so let me pull up the message.
All right, well, we'll do it off the max. The max is going to be 34,000. So
Okay.
that means, well, now hold on a second. Hold on a second. We need to add the $56,000 mortgage second. So it's actually 153.
Oh, okay. I remember it now. So I sent the offer, and she said the seller has an existing mortgage on the property, so this is fairly risky for them. I'll
Mm-hmm.
chat with them about it tomorrow and see and let you know ASAP. And then I said, sounds great. And then she said, is there any option without seller financing? And then I
No.
was, she's, and I said, yes. Cause I thought when I interpret that message as like, is there anything else we can do? And since I heard there's a mortgage, I was like, yes.
Oh, oh, yeah. In that regard, then no, you're right. I thought I took it to mean, is there anything else we can do? Meaning, can you do a cash offer?
Uh,
So yeah, you're absolutely right. We can do this. We can do a hybrid. What will the property rent for?
uh, uh, it's going to rent for 2,300 or like 2,000.
Well, which one is it? That's a big difference.
Dual Sniper says 2,300. I probably
Okay.
got to just put into rent over here.
Nah, 2,300 is probably good. All right. So if I go to hybrid, the deal does not cash flow.
Oh wow. Uh, rent over
Oh,
here says 2,500.
oh, it does. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I still think whatchamacallit is more accurate. I'll split the difference. I'll do 2,400. How about
Yeah.
that? All right. So the deal doesn't really cash flow. And here's why. Your entry fee percentage is great, but even if we weren't making any payments to the seller on this $153,000 that we owe them, it would cost the seller $23,000 a year in monthly payments, and it's only bringing in $28,000 a year in rent. And then obviously the sellers are going to want something, even if we gave them $200 a month.
Mhm.
That means, oops, that is in the wrong spot. There we go. $200 a month. Then that means that the cash flow for an investor would be $120 a year. That's how much profit they would make, 120 bucks a year.
Okay.
And so this deal doesn't really work. I would personally, I'd move on to another deal.
Mhm. Okay. My next question was it was regarding he wanted me to send out a contract and everything, but I
Mm-hmm.
realized I made a mistake and I put the purchase price as 270 when it's really 240. But the rest of the numbers, I guess I sent him an offer for a different house on accident. So the purchase price is going to be 240 instead of 270. But everything else is fine. And if he agrees to that, it's a 20% cash on cash return. Like he agreed to the terms, but I don't know, he might take it differently because well, he hasn't presented it to seller yet, but I said 270 instead of 240. But everything else is the same.
Yeah, just hit him up and be honest with him. Tell him the truth. Hey, man, I was doing a bunch of properties. I kind of zoned out a little bit, and I sent you the wrong purchase price. Our purchase price is supposed to be closer to 240. Did you already tell your seller 270? And just ask him. Tell him you screwed up. It's all right. I mean, mistakes happen.
And oh yeah, I forgot about that contract that realtor sent me. Um, can we go over that?
What
See
do you
if I
mean?
missed. Remember you wanted me to read through it and see if it's assignable and inspection period. And what I got from it is it's not. At least I don't think so. It said the title of it is purchase and sale, but I didn't see nowhere like where you can assign it.
Yeah, you've dropped that to me already, right?
Yeah,
I think that
yeah,
was
I
the
did.
one I looked at. I think that was the one I looked at last night at like midnight. Um, yeah, you're good to go. As a matter of fact, I think I told you, didn't I DM that to you?
Mm-mm.
Or was it? Oh, my bad, dude. Yeah, I looked at the contract. It doesn't have anywhere that says that you can't assign the contract. And I saw the EMD clause. So you're good to go. Go ahead and sign it.
Oh, okay.
That is one done.
Wait. So don't I gotta put like the terms in there, or is it already in there? I don't. I
The
didn't
term
see. It was
the
so
terms are in
confusing.
there.
Oh,
Yeah, all your terms are in there.
Wait, and so where did you see the inspection? Can you show me that? Because like I want to understand it more. Because it didn't have no like set day. I mean, like amount of days to.
You're talking about Japonica Avenue, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, I'm talking about Japonica.
Okay. So, and you want to know where the terms are.
Yeah,
All right, give me 1 second. Let
just to
me.
make sure she like everything's fine.
That is for the lead-based paint. We don't need that. Seller. So, what page is this? Page 10. It's right there.
Okay.
Seller financing, first mortgage is Exhibit C. It's in the first paragraph. Terms of the mortgage: $110,000, 4% interest rate, monthly payment of $500, $10,000 down payment, 30-year amortization.
Oh, I didn't keep. I thought okay, that makes sense. I stopped where there was a signature. I didn't know you could keep scrolling. I didn't even. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, well, that's why I didn't. Okay, so now that you see it, now
Yeah.
I need you to read all 28 pages.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know there was that many pages. Okay, okay, that makes sense.
All right, cool. Did you have any other
Uh,
questions?
that contract. And I already asked about. Okay, yeah, that's it. I'm sending out another contract as well.
Let's go. Now, let me ask you a question. As far as your knowledge of what's going on, you've got
Yeah.
a good handle as to what we're actually doing, what things mean. I seem to be getting less and less questions from you, which means you're starting to get the hang of things. Is that accurate?
Yeah, like when realtors are asking me questions, yeah, I rarely have questions. I usually just I know what to say. But oh, that leads me to another one. What's a hard day one? He was asking about a hard day one down payment. Isn't that like a guaranteed down payment or something? Don't we already isn't that already like isn't the down payment already guaranteed up front?
Yeah, he's asking for is for you to put a down payment on the first day.
Isn't that what already
N-
happened?
no, we don't.
Oh,
He's
he's
talking
asking
about
about
the
the
EMD, not the down payment. Sorry, the EMD.
oh, so I'll just tell him the EMD is 1,000.
No, he's asking you to put it down on the first day. We don't do that.
Oh,
EMD is due after the inspection period.
okay, okay, yeah, that's about it.
All right, cool. Well, if you have any other questions, hit me up and let me know. Good job, man.
Appreciate it, Sean.
No worries. I'll talk to you later.